everyone, so I apologise in advance for my terrible hair and makeup. I haven't been too good at recently because I had an allergic reaction which made my skin go like really red and horrible, and like the only thing that's red now are my eyes, so that's why I have this to try and cover it up. Yeah. So anyway, today I'm going to be talking to you about how to cope with exams if you have Aspergers, high to mid functioning ASD, or panic disorder. Do you know what? I think it's one of these things I just can't remember. I just can't remember panic disorder, and I've had it for nearly 10 years. So anyway, I was diagnosed with panic disorder when I was 8 years old. I don't really remember, but late-ish primary school time. And I was diagnosed, well, I went in for tests for my problem, and they said it's either mid-functioning ASD or Aspergers, and they never got back to us. So we have no, I have no clue it's even one of them, but I did tests and I think it's more of the ASD. I don't know, I just did tests, I thought that suited me more. No, but if you have these conditions, it can be so hard coping in exam time, and I should have done this before the exams, I know, but it is currently exam season and I have 5 more exams to do, so I have experience of the exams, so I can help you more. So if you have ASD, you probably you kind of start to panic if you see a question you don't know and then feel like you can't do anymore. When this happens, you probably have extra time, you go into a separate exam room and you have extra time to just in case one of these problems happen, just put everything down for 2 to maybe even 5 minutes and just breathe, and just don't start, because if you do have this you probably get upset really quickly as well. Just try your best not to get upset, just be and what I do, I have a stress toy for it in my I have it out next to me, a tangle tamer, where I just play with that when I'm stressed out or losing concentration. So you are allowed to bring one of these things in if you do have any type of disorder. I'm trying to think of what else. Panic disorder is more my thing, because I've had it longer. Also, what I do is lose concentration and kind of just stop working. What I do to do this, I have a card on a little stand, and it says look back down at your work, and so that keeps me, because I drift off. I'm writing, and I'm just and then I see it, I'm oh god, yeah, I'm I wake back up. That's also another reason to have the what I do. I have my pen in one hand, so I'm writing, and I have the tangle toy in one hand, so I'm just playing with, not playing with it, but just it's there because I'm touching something. It keeps me awake. Okay, so panic disorder is something that's really horrible, and it can be really something that's very painful as well. When I have a panic attack, which can be at any random moment, but recently I've been having it I've had it, actually I've done alright because I'm on pills at the moment. I've only had a couple I have 2 exams, which is really good for me, but I've had them after, which is really inconvenient. If it's try your best. If it's not a bad one, and you're just because my first symptom is I start sweating, and you get a really tight feeling in your chest, and it's like like you're trying to breathe but it feels like you can't. If I do that, I'll have one right now. No, I'm cool, I'm chill. Right, if you have one, and just try, like I said with the Aspergers / ASD, just try and put everything down and just like, cause just, right, you need to remember this, you can breathe, because you probably feel like, oh no, I can't breathe, like I can't, but you can breathe, and it's just everything like tensing up, so you need to relax. It won't hurt. Blind if I said it won't hurt you long term, but it will hurt you then, because you're like trying. So the best thing you can do is just relax. I know it's so hard. If it's a bad one, like I had in my maths, because that was just stupid hard and I was panicking. I go out, well, obviously get permission first, so I need to go out of the room, and I was out there 5 minutes, and I was just like, and I had a chance to collect myself, like I was like, okay, I was just thinking like, we need to do this. So I was out there for 5 minutes until I calmed down. I had a pill, and then that calmed me down, and then I went back in and it was fine, because the thing that I feel does, it just calms me down, and it relaxes your muscles, and it's really good. But I wouldn't advise pills unless you get bad ones like I do, and then if so, yeah, because pills is always a road that we don't really like to travel down, but sometimes it is convenient, especially in the exams times. I think that's about it. Like, just honestly, the best thing you can do is try to just stay calm and remember that it's just, I know it does determine your future a little bit, but the worst that will happen is you do fail, but you can do them again in November. The best thing you can do right now is, after you clicked off this video, just start studying and study, and then it'll probably make you feel better about yourself when you're doing the exam. It does for me. I mean, I'm studying I say studying non-stop, like right now I'm making this. Obviously give yourself breaks, otherwise you will start like losing a lot of concentration or minor panic attacks. I do have panic attacks when I'm studying, because I'm thinking, why didn't I know this before, and stuff like that. But just honestly, the best thing to do is just breathe. Look up breathing techniques, and they're really good, they help you. And like something else, just like, don't like tense, like don't do that, just like keep everything separate, and just be like, what I normally do, I have my hands on my legs, and I'm just like I'm like meditating. No, just like be so chill. I think that's it. If you have any questions for me, just please put them in the comments, and I will obviously try my best to help you. I want to give like a little quick shout out thing to, I really hope I didn't get your name wrong, like I think it's Hope for a New Day 32. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong, but one of my first people, and they're really being like nice on my videos, commenting, and they make really good animations. If you want to check them out, that'd be really good. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you later, bye.